my channel. It's the end of the year and this year I am doing a best of skincare and best of makeup roundup for you guys. So welcome to the best of makeup 2019 where I share with you guys some of my favorite makeup products, recommendations, and also some of the things that I have been using throughout the whole year. So let's get started. Firstly, I'm gonna do it like according to how I would do my makeup. So primer. We have the Galant Lord primer. This one has real gold bits inside. It is so good, and actually before doing this video I also rewatched my best makeup 2018 video and I realized that I am actually going to repeat some of these products as well. So this is one of them because I truly think it's one of the best primers out there, especially if you have aged skin or dry skin. This one is kind of like a skincare primer that really makes your makeup go on so much nicer after, and it just gives you that very nice glow, that plumping skin effect. So it's expensive, but it's so worth it. Foundation. I've got two favorites for you guys because whenever I recommend something that is extremely high-end, I always try to find something good from the drugstore. They may not be dupes, but they are good. So for the high-end, I have my La Mer Soft Fluid Longwear Foundation. Oh my gosh, this is so damn good. Like, it's 190 bucks. I know, but it's so worth it. Like, I just feel like my skin looks the best on days where I wear these, and I just like to wear it for the most important events, and I always have to scrimp and save because of how expensive it is, but it just makes my skin look so soft, so dewy, and so refined. But on days where I have little bumps, I feel like when I wear this, it actually has La Mer skincare inside and the bumps are not so pronounced as well, so it's amazing. Like, I highly recommend it hands down. If you are looking for a good drugstore option, I have here my Face Shop Ink Lasting Foundation. You guys know how much I love this as well. I use this on days where I need my makeup to last so long and look good in front of the camera or at events where I need to look like made up. It lasts easily like 8-10 hours without really caking up, and even though I have dry skin and this is a matte finish, it is not too matte for me. Moving on to cushions. So this year I have my Yada Cosmetics Be My Cushion. I love this one so much. I know it's like a very unknown brand. It's pretty much not that easily found as well, but if you guys are interested, you can go to Yada's website from Singapore and you can ship it. I'm an N23 and I just love this cushion because it gives me a very nice skin-like finish, but at the same time it has medium coverage, so it covers up my redness, my pores and everything, and it lasts really long as well. So I honestly think this is better than a lot of the high-end cushions that I've tried, and trust me, I've tried a lot. So yeah, sometimes not the most expensive is the best. Concealer. I have here my Tarte Shape Tape. You guys know how much I love this. I'm already done with this bottle. So recently I haven't been using my Tarte Shape Tape a lot. I mean, I'm still finding good concealers to try and recommend for you guys, but this one still remains my favorite of 2019 because it's so blendable. It's just so many shades available and you can use it to contour, cover, or even brighten, and it doesn't crease, it doesn't cake. It's just so nice. I love the wand as well. It's like huge and fat, so it makes application a lot faster and easier. Brows. My Benefit Groove Proof Brow Pencil. I think this was also mentioned last year. I just love it so much and I feel like Benefit does brows so well. The Groove Proof Brow Pencil also comes in the mini version, so for those of you who travel a lot or who don't want to splurge so much without trying out first, at least you have the mini version, which is cheaper and more accessible as well. So I love Goof Proof because it's very easy to use, it's very fast free, it's not too waxy and not too pigmented to the point that it's hard to control. At the same time, it lasts very long, so highly recommend it. In the drugstore, I also love my XL Cosmetics Brow Pencil. I did not bring it with me today, but I'm gonna insert a photo here. And that one is so amazing to create very nice bushy brows because it's dual-ended. It has a powder part and a pencil part, and I just love the entire look and feel it gives for its price. Eyeshadow. I've got two options here for you guys, starting with the high-end one. I have here my Urban Decay Naked Reloaded palette. Last year, I featured the Born to Run palette, and this year, I was thinking very hard between Reloaded or Born to Run, and I realized that I reached out for Reloaded a lot more because of its size. It's a lot smaller, it's like half the size, and of course the shades are a lot less as well, but the shades are a lot more wearable. Pretty much your browns, your pinks, your corals, your silver, and your gold, you can have so many looks with this just one palette, and I love that it includes a very huge mirror. And you guys know the Urban Decay eyeshadow quality is just so amazing. They are extremely pigmented, extremely buttery, so really there's nothing to complain, and I know that whenever I bring this palette overseas, I will always have a good eyeshadow day. So from the drugstore, my favorite, you guys know, my Etude House Clay Color Eyes in Caffeine Holic. This is so good. Honestly, I feel like maybe these shades in there are no longer the original because I did swap out a lot of eyeshadow all across the different palettes into this, but if I have to choose, the Caffeine Holic one is my favorite because of the shades. It's so wearable, it's so versatile, and I love Etude House shadows because they're so affordable, but yet really good quality. Eyeliner this year is Benefit's Roller Liner. I love the felt tip. It is extremely long, the length over here, that makes it so easy to draw a cat eye or just a very nice straight line. On top of that, it's also very opaque and pigmented, so one or two lines, you're done. And I just love how it dries off quite easily and fast. That way you don't have a lot of transfer to your eyelids. And for a gel liner, it's my Lily Berry Starry Eyes AM9 to PM9 gel eyeliner. This one is in the shade 07, which is a gorgeous brown color. I feel that this one can replace my Clio Gel Espresso eyeliner, and it's half the price. Unfortunately, you can only get it in Olive Young in Korea, but every single time I go there, I just stock up on like 3 or 4 pieces of it. So, love it. Mascaras! So this year, I have 2 mascaras to introduce to you guys. This one is the Peripera Ink Black Cara Volume Curling Mascara. This is my most used one this year, I would say, at least for the later half of the year, because I just love how it pairs together with my Kate Tokyo Lash Former Primer. So these two don't work very well individually, but when they come together, they work so well together. So I would recommend them as a set. And individually, my favorite is still my Hero Make Long and Curl mascara. This is super waterproof, so lashes is gonna like stay up all day. It's gonna be black, it's gonna be long, it's gonna be very voluminous. The only thing is you have to use the remover to remove it. If not, you're gonna have a really hard time removing it, but it's still one of my favorites to date. Powder. This year, I have been loving the Fenty Beauty Invisimatte Blotting Powder a lot. I just love Fenty Beauty. I think like the entire brand messaging is so strong and powerful, and the products are really good quality at its price. So even though it's available at Sephora, I still think it's one of the most affordable kind of celebrity makeup. It really keeps me matte the entire day, and when you touch it up, even with a little bit of oil, you don't get the cakey finish. For highlighter, this year is also another Fenty Beauty product. It's the Killawatt Freestyle Highlighter Duo in Mean Money and Hustler Baby. I love all of the Killawatt highlighters, especially the duo ones, because of how well thought they are. So this one is my most used one because of the shades. It's like a very universal pearl shade. But what I like about it is that every single duo pen comes with 2 colors. One of it is a sheen and one of it is a glitter or a highlighter. And the sheen, I can use it for all across my face for that really nice lit from within highlight that is very similar to the Hourglass Ambient Lighting powders, and the highlight only on points where I want it to pop. So it's a 2-in-1 product, and it's very sleek, it's very nice, it's really good quality, very pigmented, very smooth. Just love it so much. So this year for blush, I've got Chanjan, my Clinique Cheek Pops. So I have been loving these all year round. Like, I don't think I use any other blush as much as this like the whole year. If I really have to choose two colors, it would be 19 Blush Pop and 07 Cola Pop. I love the Clinique blushes because I mean they're made for every skin tone and the range is amazing, especially on Asian skin tones. I feel like they are so flattering. They last really long, they go on really nicely, it's not overly pigmented that you look like a clown, you know? So it's very easy to control. Even if you're a beginner or a pro, you would love it. Blush Pop is a very, very gorgeous like light pink shade. Unfortunately, I already smashed it, so I can't really like show you guys very clearly, but you can see how this looks like. It's a gorgeous, gorgeous everyday color, whereas for Cola Pop, it's a deep plum color that is very, very nice on fair skin. I just love the entire vibe of it. Of course, for contour, you guys already know it's my Hoola bronzer from Benefit. Like, I'm so basic. This is literally my favorite for like the past 3 years or 4 years. Yeah, you guys know why. It's like the best contour powder ever. You don't really need to think. The shade is universal. It's just very easy to glide, creamy, long lasting. There you go. Now for lipsticks, I've got a few different lipsticks for you guys. I decided to kind of choose the best lipstick in different finishes because it's not fair to pit like a liquid lipstick with a lip gloss. So the best liquid lipstick this year is my Maybelline Sensational Liquid Matte. This one is my favorite shade in 06. It's a really nice everyday mauve color and I can't wear very matte lipsticks because I've got really, really dry lips and I've got eczema on my lips, so my lip lines get accentuated a lot. But this one really lasts so long. I can eat like a really greasy meal and it's still there, and I think it's so underrated. Like, it's from the drugstore, it's really affordable, really beautiful. For the best lipstick would be my Etude House Better Lips top line. I love the formula of this entire range. The colors are just so gorgeous. There are 60 over shades, or is it 100 now? I don't know, but pretty much you can go in there and get lost. Like, you won't be able to pick out your favorite shade because all of the shades are just so beautiful. And the pigmentation of it is just amazing. Like, literally, it's just one glide, and everybody always think that bullet lipsticks like this that comes in a bullet form, they don't last, but this one really lasts very long and I just love it. My favorite shade is of course PK003 in Gentle Pink because that is the color that I picked out for Singapore. So yeah, as for lip gloss, I've got my Fenty Beauty Gloss Bomb. This is one of the most beautiful lip glosses I've ever used in my life. It is created for every skin tone and every lip color in mind. I love how it looks like just on its own, or you know, paired on top of a lip color, because it's got a really beautiful universal nude color that is not too nude that it makes you look sick. So with the quality as well, it's not sticky, it's just got a nice amount of shine, not too blingy. It makes your lips look juicy but not too over the top. And it's also really affordable considering it's from Sephora. So yes, that is it for this video. I hope you guys enjoy. If you guys have any of your favorite products that you want to share with me, do share them in the comments box down below because it will really help everybody out, including myself, and I would love to hear what you think and what and try out some of your favorite products as well. So I will see you in my next video. Bye! Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Bye!